Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Please excuse this really crappy lighting, and hopefully you can't hear the background noise. There's a lot going on. I'm doing some laundry, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. But in today's video, I am showing you guys my little mini witchy haul. I did go to my local Botanica and I grabbed some essentials, some items. I actually went in with an intention to get one thing and I came out with a couple of things. So just wanted to share. The title of this video is just, like I said, mini haul. But I actually kind of want to say that these things are what I would consider like essential if you are someone that needs to do cleansing work, limpias, which is the same thing, protection work, anything like that when it comes to setting intentions. What would be helpful is having incense or smoke cleansing or burning herbs, using like or creating your own sprays. Excuse me that my communication isn't great. We are in Mercury retrograde, so and a lot of people are having issues with communication. So just continue clearing the throat chakra and doing the cleansing work you need to do. Make sure you are able to express yourself, so make sure you are setting boundaries, etc. This actually kind of reminds me of my previous life, so definitely check that out. But going back to the essentials, so incense. There are many different kinds of incenses, okay? One that I will show you is house protection. So helps to protect your home from negativity, protects your home, your family, from any problems, bad situations, bad vibes, right? So this is just an example. I've never tried this before, but it smells pretty good. I always smell the outside of the box because I have purchased incenses before, and then once I light them, they give me a headache. They're too strong, or I'm just not vibing with it. So I would say incense would be ideal. You can get these online, local Botanica. You can get these on Amazon. You can get these like a local grocery store. They're a little bit different. I would say sage and sandalwood and jasmine, if you like the scent of jasmine, is really good. So using incense, smoke cleansing, I would say is essential. Another thing I would say is using or creating your own spiritual water. So cleansing waters, protection waters. There are waters that you can buy or create that will help with setting the intention, that will help. Hello everyone that's tuning in. It helps to draw in the intention, right? So another item that I have used before, and I'm glad I saw it again, it was the last one. So this is coconut spiritual water. So it says the coconut to absorb the bad energies that can harm us. So coconuts are used to cleanse, and they're I'm not sure if I talked about it in a previous video, but they're really good to cleanse your home and cleanse yourself if you do use coconut. But this one, you can use it in a spiritual bath, in a spray, or even as a floor wash. Another item is, let's see, they look different. It just depends, right? So it could be like in a bottle like this or in a bottle like that. Some of them are, as you can see, it's clear. And this one actually has a color to it, right? So it's all about intentions. Of course, this has chemicals. You can make your own natural cleansing water, money drawing waters, removing hexes. And there's so many things that you guys can use or even create. If you don't want to use things with chemicals, for example, you can use rosemary. You can use, of course, water. So rosemary, water, sea salt. There's so much more that you can add. Since I'm talking about that, I did get cascarilla. Cascarilla is, my understanding, is like crushed eggshells and some sort of like, if it's right, like this pudding or like this consistency that's similar to pudding. And this can be used for cleansing and protection as well. So make sure you don't need a lot, but this is used for cleansing as well. And so we're talking about cleansing. I didn't actually get this today, but household candles. I was gonna say candies for a second. I'm gonna hear about candies. Maybe some of you guys are craving some candies or you have a sweet tooth. But household candles, you could use stuff like this. You could literally add some olive oil or coconut oil. Excuse me. Here, I'm gonna give you a cleansing tip, okay? Grab a candle. It doesn't have to be one like this. It could be a glass candle like this, if it's white, or one like this, or like those little tea lights. But if you have something like this, you can set the intention that this candle is going to cleanse you, and you can pass it all over your body. You can put some coconut oil or some olive oil, and then, like I mentioned, the cascarilla. You can apply cascarilla on it, or even like rosemary if you have rosemary, or go get some rosemary. I have talked about the purposes of white candles for the longest time, so you guys can check out my previous videos. Or if you have any questions, follow me on Instagram as Intuitive Love Tarot, or you guys can email me. It'll be in the description box. So, and other things that I got from the Botanica today. So since I already showed you this one. So this is a 7-day glass candle. And this is a vela preparada. So this is a already prepared candle. I didn't even think about opening it. I wonder if I can open it now. So the inside is already fixed. Excuse me. So it's a fixed candle. I mean, the way I said it doesn't matter. So this is a fixed candle. These do cost more than like a typical. I have one right there, but I don't want to get up. But anyways, so this one is already fixed. So depending on the intention of the candle, it'll already have like herbs or even like glitter or other little waxes. This is considered a prefix candle. Okay. So it's for a specific intention. So as I saw it and I was like, I don't need it. But then I was walking away and I was like, I need it. So I made sure to get it. Another thing that I got is a unblocker. So I have been doing road opening work. It's so important for you guys to make sure you're lighting your abre caminos, that you're doing abre caminos work. The purpose of a road opener is to help remove any stagnancy. Excuse my cats, they're like hissing at each other in case you heard it. Helps to clear your path from stagnancy, delays, blockages, barriers. If you're having like financial blocks, financial issues, if you're having issues related to love, if your communication hasn't been great, if you feel like opportunities aren't being presented or given to you, etc., road opening work is a must. I am always open to doing road opening work for anyone. It is one of my favorite things to do. There are many ways you can do road opening work, prayers, for example, but sometimes once you do that, let it go, let it be, and then work on other stuff. So in this case, I got a unblocker. I have used a candle similar to this one. I think it was a little bit different. So again, prefixed. So if you see right there, there's some glitter and other waxes. And then it looks like this color has already been, right, like, excuse my nail, already been melted in, right? So this is prefix. So the intention of a prefix candle is technically you do not have to prepare it, okay? Because it is already prepared versus like a basic candle, right? This one, you can add other stuff like oils and herbs and powders if you want. But again, it's already prepared for you. Another item I got is, which is funny. So this is a gold candle. This is a double fast luck candle, okay? It's gold. It's painted gold, but technically it's a green candle. And I said it's funny because the last time I got this, I actually had to look at the bottom shelf because there's so many products and actually kind of dig my way in because they have similar candles that are also gold, but it was for a different intention. So today I was like, I don't see it, but I saw candles in the very far back. So I had to literally set my things down and like really reach in there. It was funny because the Botanica owner, I know they were like, what is she doing? And then notice, oh, she's getting candles. Excuse me. And it also made me wonder, like, do they even know they still have these candles in the far back? They have so many products. But it's funny. So anyways, so the double fast luck candle, I would say do not light these type of candles or money candles until you know for sure or you have been doing road opening work, okay? Or cleanses, because you don't want to waste your money and buy money drawing, good luck drawing, love drawing candles intentions if your road, if you are blocked, if you have bad luck, if you have negativity on you sent your way, it's a waste of money. These candles will not burn well, or they'll be very like slow in progression. At the end of the day, when you light a candle, it's all about intentions. But from experience, make sure you do road opening work. Are you the only one? It looks like as of right now, but this video is going to stay on my YouTube channel. Make sure you are subscribed and check out my other videos. So again, fast luck. So as you can see, there are drawings and symbols on here. So we have like a cat, right? So let's assume a lucky cat. I have a lucky cat, but again, I don't want to get up. So we have other things. We have like a, what would this be called? Like a chest, um, I don't know, like it made me think like a treasure box, right? But it's, oh my God, I'm like spacing out. So you see it, right? It got jewels and money. There's a proper name for it. We got good luck, right? We got some cards here, helping hand. So it's great for if you need like extra support. Maybe someone will offer to like buy your lunch or buy you food or send like, I don't know, some Uber Eats your way, or maybe they offer to pay for and take you out on a date. Those are just examples. It's good for, success or good luck and love, master key success here. So it helps to open opportunities and doors and etc. So there's many other symbols and intentions regarding the double fast luck. So there are many, and I just saw 12 on the time, many different type of money candles, road opening candles. Since I keep talking about that, road opening work is going to be super important, especially during Mercury retrograde season. Again, you guys can watch my previous videos. I've talked about it on there. So another thing I got from the Botanica, I kind of have been thinking about getting I guess it's called like an amulet or like a protection amulet. Normally I wear something like today I'm wearing this blue evil eye, if you can see it, evil eye bracelet. I always wear it on my left hand. Your left side is your receiving and your right is your giving. So if I'm receiving, bad vibes sent my way or evil eye or whatever it is, it's on my receiving, right? I don't want to receive it, but that's how I'm portraying it as, is being sent that way. So anyways, so I asked the owner of the Botanica, excuse me, if she had like black bracelets, and she's like, oh, these are the ones I have. And I kept, oh, it's spilling. No. So she actually put some, smells really nice, spiritual water in the little bags, but it's spilling. So, right. So so for me, I believe in La Santa Muerte. Sorry if I bumped the mic. I believe in La Santa Muerte. So I was in need of an amulet of her, right? So I got a bracelet, and actually, let me go back. I did get a bracelet, but originally I got this one. I thought it was cute. It's quite unique. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll get this one. But I really wanted a black one. But I didn't really care for the design. So the Botanica owner was like, which one did you like? And I said, oh, between these two. Which one did you like? This one because of this reason. And what happened? She's like, I'm going to give it to you for free. I was like, oh my God, So that was really cool. That was awesome. Who doesn't like getting free stuff, right? So like I said about the candle, right? Like helping hand. Maybe someone will offer to pay for something or give you something. That's also part of road opening work that I really, really love. Something I was thinking about earlier is Jupiter is my ruling planet, okay? If you know a little bit about astrology. Today is Thursday. Thursday is associated with the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is associated with good luck, expansion, prosperity, money, abundance. And since Jupiter is my ruling planet, I recently found out as well that I was actually born on a Thursday. So for me, it kind of makes sense why I'm drawn to Jupiter Day. I love Jupiter days. A lot of things manifest for me on Thursdays, especially when it comes to abundance. Okay, and I love it so much. So again, I ended up getting this one, and I was gifted this one. So I was like, okay, and I got gifted this before she actually rung up all of the items before I paid. So hello, like Jupiter's working, manifesting. Other three things that I got, which are not from the Botanica, but I consider like part of my witchy haul, is getting roses. So I have some white roses here. Ugh, my cats keep trying to get to the flowers. Can you move? And I got red ones, and I got these like really like light purple pinkish ones. Look how pretty. Look qué bonitas, están bien hermosas. How beautiful. So when it comes to color magic, every color has significance, has meanings. So we have white. White is good for cleansing and purifying. It is high vibrational as well. Having like a pink purple, for me, it's like, it gave like soft vibes. So softness, self-love. It just gave me like the feeling of like support, like self-love. And then red is associated with love, with attraction, with sexuality, or sexual sex. So for red, in this case, I'm associating it with like love, appreciation. So flowers, roses can be used in bath. Can you not do that, please? Your roses, rose petals can be used as offerings. It can be used as part of your spiritual cleansing, spiritual baths, again, depending on your intentions. It can be used to create, I don't know, like rose water, for example, right? Or you can dry these petals and you can use them in spell work, okay? Or you can still use them, as fresh, in their fresh state, but maybe not inside the candle because of how soft it is, and it is still containing moisture. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But look how beautiful. I love roses so much. I'm so happy I got them today. But this one is mainly more for Fridays, associated with self-love and love, so Venus Day. I do have a previous video that you guys should definitely check out, where I'm talking about the importance of focusing on your self-love and cleansing work, etc. on Venus days. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. I love. Since I love La Santísima Muerte, she'll appreciate whatever you offer to her, right? But for me, what I've noticed is she sticks, at least from, oh, sorry, I keep bumping into this. I've noticed that she kind of, the flowers last longer if they're white. Maybe it depends on the intention, but white roses stay fresh longer on her altar than if I did like orange roses or pink roses. But today I got her red roses because I want to switch it up, and it's my appreciation. So we'll see, or maybe I'll mix them up. But these are just examples. Again, these can be offers. You can use these in spell work. You can use these to create like beauty products or beauty products. But these are just examples. I keep saying I apologize. I'm working on my communication. Okay, Mercury retrograde is trying to rock my ass, and is just getting started. Okay, so hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Where am I from? I am from the US. Where are you from? Please make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am close to reaching, I believe, 600 subscribers. So as soon as I reach 600, I will be doing a tarot reading giveaway. And then perhaps once I reach my 700 subscribers, I'll be doing a product giveaway. But we shall see, right? All right, so please make sure to subscribe, and I'll have my information in the description box. These cats, I'm telling you. I think he wants to be seen. Come here. Say hello to Astro. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.